Alright. I say we try having a little fun now.
Okay.
I bet you're all wondering why we have whiteboards.
I am.
I was.
And I stole from Brian. Shout out to Brian.
Shout out Brian
He's had
Warner,
me on
full government name.
He's had, I don't know his last name. Warner, right? Or Warner?
Brian Warner, yeah.
Yeah. He's had me on Be For Real the last couple episodes. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Go check it out on the Tiger Vision YouTube channel as well. And what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a blind ranking. So,
okay.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm not going to tell you. I have 5 of them for you. So we'll bounce around.
Okay, so it's just like we write 1 through 5.
1 through 5, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna give you. I'll give you like a topic, like before, obviously. But what we can do is I will give you a name. You're gonna pick a spot 1 through 5 to put it. You cannot change it. And you don't know what the rest of your options are. You're stuck with it no matter where it is.
What if I can't spell the name?
I'm sorry. If
Just
you can't
try your
spell the
best.
name, then I mean.
I am dyslexic, so this could get really interesting really fast.
So, all right. So we're gonna start out with types of weather. Now you can rank it however.
Types of weather.
You can rank it by how much you like it, how much you dislike it. You'll have a time to explain it.
Okay, how are the official rankings done?
I mean, how are the official rankings done?
Oh,
He's gonna say it, and then we're gonna put it down.
So I'm gonna give you a rank, what one of them is.
Okay.
And then you gotta put it in one of those 5 spots.
So there's no correct answer.
There's no correct answer.
Okay.
So you can rank it however you want. You could do it like the one you like the most to the one you hate the most, or like to hate, or the one you want to live
If you
in.
like to hate, you're a villain. You're a villain in my world if you like to hate. I'm sorry.
So, all right. You guys ready for number 1?
Yes.
So your
ready.
first type of weather, heavy rain.
Is it cold?
Yes. Exactly what we have today. Just know it's exactly what we have
Today was the worst day I've had in a while, weather-wise. It was 80 degrees on Saturday, I think. Maybe Friday. It was fantastic. But now we're back. It's like 40 degrees and raining.
All right. So
That's unfair. You know the answer. You know all of them.
Yeah, I know.
I guarantee you, one of them would be like, tornado.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put it last.
I put it last.
If he starts out with that, it's not going to be the worst one.
I put it last. And I will stick by that.
so you put it
I picked a
last?
tornado over that.
Really? Like just like a
Kind of a vibe.
it's a kind of a vibe. I'm sorry. Tomatoes are kind of a vibe. That's all I gotta say. Like
You're not even from the Midwest.
Okay.
We had a few run-ins.
The duck and covers
We had
and
some
school
run-ins.
is kind of a
We
vibe.
had a few battles with the tornadoes back in my day.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, I used to hand fight the tornadoes.
Back in my ye old town.
It got me in a class. So.
All right, so here's what I'll do for you, Blake. I'll erase mine, and I'll do a full list once I list all of them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Number 2, snowstorm. Very broad. Interpret it however you want to.
Oh, I probably should not show the camera.
I mean, you can if you want. You can show it every time if you want.
For snow, it kind of depends. Like, am I walking to class or am I just enjoying my
so
day?
see, my thing
it's
is
like a
like-
normal day.
Okay,
like,
we'll
where
talk
you
about
gotta
this
walk
later.
class.
I have opinions.
I'll stay.
As you know.
Wait, you have opinions? Breaking news.
Blake has opinions. What? I think anyone I've ever talked to knows I always have an opinion.
You
All
definitely
right.
always
What
have.
we got third?
All right, number 3.
Nice.
Number
Mr.
3.
Host Man.
Boiling heat. Heat
Define
and
boiling.
humidity.
Define boiling.
High heat,
Like
high
dying
humidity.
heat?
What is high to you?
Let's go 110s.
I'm sorry, what?
110s. 110. 110 with humidity.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not a good day. Not a good day.
I'm saving my 1 for like a sunny day. I don't think it's coming. I don't
it's
think
coming?
there's gonna be a
There's
sunny
no way
day.
there's going to be a sunny day. It's going to be last. And I'm going to put it at 5.
Number 4, a thunderstorm. Thunder and lightning.
You know what? Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's last, but I need the eraser.
Oh, you need the
Just
eraser?
use your finger. Just.
Just use your finger.
This is a juicy marker. That's not going to end up well.
How do you gotta describe things?
Why was that the word you had to pick?
No, but you know what I'm talking about? Like sometimes you have the markers where like you draw on the board and you can like tell that is like really wet. Like it's a juicy marker.
It's a moist.
I think what we're looking for is vibrant.
I don't know if that's the word.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready for number 5?
Yeah.
What's the last one?
Sunny day.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's going out now.
I just had to do it to him. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, is that in the notes app or you put added on last?
No, that was in the notes.
This is.
You know what?
magic.
I will stand. I'll stand by.
I'm happy with all this except for sunny day.
I'll stand by it.
All right. As somebody who knows exactly what all the list is, I'm just gonna put the order that I have it. So I'm just gonna put my order. The right order.
I guess you can go last, and we'll do our stupid stuff first.
Yeah. Nah, go right
All right, I'll
ahead.
go first. So I'm not gonna show it to you because my marker's kind of dull. I'll just read them off.
You want me to go get you another one?
That's fine. That's fine. I can see it. That's a match.
Do you want the juicy marker?
No, it's fine. I insist. So at number 1, I put storm. This is before news. And you know
There's two different types of storm.
my thought is, walking it when there's like thunder, it's kind of a nice walk. You feel like you're gonna die a little bit, but that's fine. It's like it's kind of peaceful. I feel.
Yeah.
Now of course when lightning strikes, you're running for your life, but that's okay.
I've never seen a lightning strike like near me, so like I say that and then when
Really?
I walk back to the dorm and it's.
I have. It changes you. I have. You instantly want to turn around. You're like, nope.
No.
right. Number 2, I got snow.
Okay.
Don't get a lot of it you gotta enjoy it when it happens. I'll take it. 3 by pure chance, sunny day. I'm sorry. 4 is boiling heat. 110 is insane.
Yeah.
Plus humidity. That's
I'll get
insane. It reminded me kind of like the ending of first semester. You'd walk outside and immediately you're drenched in sweat.
Life would suck.
It was awful.
You would not want to go out.
But that being said, number 5, this is 100% recency bias. Heavy rain.
Yeah.
Today is awful.
Yeah.
Like I went to one class this morning and just on the walk there and back, my shoes and socks were soaked, even with my umbrella. And since I had time, I had to go back and completely change them. I'm just like, there's no way.
I
I'm
put
going
my
this way.
socks up to dry before I came here, and they were still kind of like
Oh
soaked.
my lord.
Like damn.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
Blake,
what I
how
got.
did it go?
Do
Do you want to go hate to love, or do you want to go
Well, no,
love to
I'm
hate
kind of
now?
happy with this. I'm kind of happy with this, other than the very last question. The very last spot. I'm very happy with this ranking, actually. So I'm going to say the ranking I currently have, and I'm going to say my preferred ranking, because they're very similar. But number 5 is sunny day. We all know what happened. I'm not even going to explain that. Heavy rain is number 4. Yeah, today sucks. Today sucks. We've already established. I put then snowstorm because snowstorms aren't that bad. Like the cold hurts, but like you get out of school, so you don't have to deal with it, so it's fine. You can go out.
I did not consider that.
No, but like you can go out, like enjoy it, and then you go back inside. It's great. Number 2 is high heat. I was in marching band for 5 years, and so like the heat doesn't really bother me. It sucks, like yes, but like.
Okay, but have you been in 110 heat?
We've done it in like 102. We also did it in
I mean,
like
you gotta think
90.
he's been marching the entire time
Yeah.
too, so that's producing heat in a uniform.
And like
carrying an instrument.
There's not a chance.
There's
Yeah.
not a chance he's
But,
doing
like,
that in 110 though.
I fear I just have a high heat tolerance. The number 1 above that is thunderstorm. If it's just thunder, like that's fine. It's kind of cool. It's giving mad scientists. It's giving like
Frankenstein.
from Frankenstein. Like it's giving engineering.
Engineering vibes.
My preferred
Alcoholic
ranking.
engineering vibes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No. Mine
I
now.
guess I don't get the marker. You want another juicy marker?
Yeah, I do.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this.
Grant
sorry.
leaves mid-podcast.
I'm done.
Get up. I'm done. I quit. I would put my official ranking, like if I can rank now, would be heavy rain, high heat, snowstorm, thunderstorm, and then sunny day from bottom to top.
Okay, so as the guy who knew the order going into it, my order is pretty.
I don't hate it.
It's
I
not
don't hate it.
blind. So I have sunny day at 1 because who doesn't love a sunny day? And I got a thunderstorm at 2 because thunder is pretty chill. I mean,
Yeah.
your day can still go on. Heavy rain because as much
Heavy
as
rain
today
over high
sucks.
heat.
As much as today sucks, I remember coming down here for that first week. You gotta remember I'm from the Northeast.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that first week, absolutely dreadful. I mean, I'm probably used to it now, and I'll probably be fine, but I'm not fine, but it'll still suck. But I had snow at 5. I hate snow. I don't care how much there is.
You
how
get
little
too much
there
of
is.
it, okay?
Because I get too much of it, and it takes 2 feet to cancel school up north.
Okay.
And it takes less than an inch
For
down
me,
It takes a threat, like the
Yes,
the weatherman
the
going.
threat of snow.
So last year, being January, my school we had an entire week off because there's a chance of snow. There's a chance.
great.
No, there's a chance that the road's iced, and some of them did. So we had school off for a week straight. It was,
great.
and there was no snow. It was
I've
great.
gotten like 8+ inches and still had to go to school.
Well, that's
That's
from
rough.
the
That
Midwest
sucks.
or the Northeast. What?
The Midwest.
I'm gonna borrow that.
Where did that
Yeah,
come
you're
Thank you.
good. So, all right, are you guys ready for?
No, I
your,
have to erase my juicy marker.
All right, you guys ready for your next list?
No. If you do the same thing, where you put like the obvious number 1, or that's number 5.
I swear it won't be that every time. I promise.
I don't.
No, I don't trust you.
Okay. All right, we'll go for list number 2 this time. All right, we're gonna rank these musical artists.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
And then
I'm not gonna be able to spell these names. I'm sorry if any of the musical artists are listening or see this.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
now I will let you know in advance if it helps you. All of these artists do have something in common going into it, so you may be able to figure it out towards the
scary.
end.
Okay.
But the first one we have is Kendrick Lamar.
I have a feeling I know what the
Nah,
theme is.
I'm sure you know what it is.
Okay, so which case I am gonna change that. I think you're scheming here.
Are you okay? You want some
I
help?
forgot how to spell it.
You want me to spell it out for you?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Actually, I think we should just leave it.
Let it happen.
Yeah, so that when he shows the board,
Lamar.
All the haters at home will.
all the haters can point out.
Is that anywhere close?
You're close. You're missing
Yeah.
a letter.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, perfect. Okay. Sorry,
You're-
Kendrick.
You're close enough.
My apologies.
All right.
Wait,
I'm
that's
sure,
actually,
I'm sure you
if
both
anyone
are.
complains about this, is actually ableist. So.
Put that on Will.
All right. So I'm sure you guys have already figured out the theme. Number 2, we got Usher.
Now that is a good question. Now that is a good question.
What's a good question?
Where to put him?
Where to put him?
Just Usher.
Yeah. That's user.
wow.
That says user.
Okay, well,
That says user.
We understand.
user.
All right, you guys good?
What's 3?
Number 3, Michael Jackson.
Okay, I have no idea what the category is anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
No, actually, no. I believe that. I believe he doesn't know.
I'm sure once we tell him, he'll be like, oh. Like, he'll
Well, I thought I did, but I didn't think Michael Jackson did this.
He did.
He did?
He did.
he definitely did. I'm be confident that you.
I'm sure everyone knows what we're
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about
pretty
here.
confident everybody
My.
knows. Oh my gosh.
Abbreviations exist.
Oh, that's such your MJ.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan at 3.
LeBron James.
Number 4. All right, you guys ready for number 4?
Yeah.
Prince. Wow. No hesitation.
I stand by it. I can explain. There's a
you
reason
left.
for it.
You left 1 and you've left 2.
If you say something really bad, I'm gonna be.
I don't. It's musicians. It could be bad. It could be good. It's all up to interpretation.
Okay.
The Weeknd.
I'm
Okay,
happy with this
okay.
ranking. I'm happy with this ranking.
All right.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
All right. Who would like to go first?
I would love to go first.
All right.
So I'm very happy with this ranking. If you didn't already hear, I've said it like 3 times.
Wait, no, first though, what's the category?
Oh yeah. What do you think?
Oh, I
about
actually have no idea
Okay.
anymore.
Okay.
I don't know.
You can
Okay.
go.
We'll come. We'll talk about it when Grant comes around.
So number 5 is Usher, or as it says, user.
User.
Is that like a political statement? You trying to say something about Usher here? Like what's going on here? You got beef with Usher?
This is ableist. I don't know. I just don't listen to Usher. I don't know. Kendrick Lamar.
Nobody does.
Kind of same
True.
thing. I don't really listen to
Not to call out Usher, but
Wow, shots fired. I don't really listen to Kendrick Lamar like much,
yeah.
but like I listen. Probably more than Usher. Definitely more than Usher. Okay, Prince. Prince is Prince. Like
Prince is Prince.
I don't know what else to say about
Prince
that.
was the man.
I listened to some Prince. I don't know. MJ. Okay, what can I say about MJ? Michael Jackson. Like,
It's king of pop.
yeah, I don't know. There's not much to say about that. But I do think The Weeknd, Blinded by the Lights, like, I think The Weeknd's over.
Okay,
You know?
see it.
They did make The Weeknd. Yeah, Blinded by the Lights is The Weeknd.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Do you
so
know the category?
For those at home, and for like category was like Super Bowl halftime
Super Bowl
shows.
halftime
really,
performers.
I thought so, and then I was like, I don't feel like. I literally am thinking of The Weeknd's halftime show right now.
I just was thinking like him looking like confused in that like
in that maze where he just genuinely looked lost.
I would
in
too.
his own maze.
I would too.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, number
It was
one.
like a mirror too. It's like,
At number one, I got Kendrick Lamar. Just recently, I've been getting into him.
Yeah.
His new album, big
Right.
fan. I listen to it like at least once a week. GNX, would recommend.
This is a good album.
Number two, The Weeknd. Some pretty good songs. He was number five. So he kind of got thrown in at two. I don't hate it necessarily. We'll go two. Three, Michael Jackson. What can you say? He's Michael Jackson. Number four, Usher. He had I know like one Usher song. Yeah, it's a banger. It's a banger,
Yeah.
but I only know like one. And then five is Prince. I do respect Prince, but I feel like he's a little bit like before my time. I know
But Michael's not before your time?
but I know Michael Jackson music a lot better.
Yeah.
I know like one, maybe two Prince songs.
I got you.
So just by pure, I don't know much about him. I do not know.
Copyrighted.
Basically, I do not know ball. That's
fair.
That's my reason.
That's fair. So
Can I also just point out Michael Jackson does have a musical.
he does have a musical.
Does he?
He does. It's called Animated Musical, and it actually it was a Tony winner, I think.
I think so.
So
Maybe we can double check later. So, I mean, I put mine as a combination of Super Bowl halftime show ratings and just how I feel about the artist. I'm not gonna lie, I saw Usher's halftime show, and I think I've never been so deterred to not listen, or like to listen to his music.
I kind of liked it.
I
It was
did
that like
not.
it was
Last
that
year.
like recession music that young group listened to as kids that I
He
appreciated.
like took off his shirt midway through.
That
too.
was weird.
That was definitely.
I did not
weird.
appreciate the show, but the songs I appreciated.
I don't remember last year's halftime show. I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
fair. Like, and then I had The Weeknd at 4. I had no hate to The Weeknd. I just think the other three are just too big.
That's fair.
Like Prince, I have a lot of respect for, but Kendrick and Michael are just too good. Michael's the king of pop. Everybody knows Michael, and I think Kendrick has the possibility of jumping up to 1 someday with a little bit more time.
I feel like Eminem might be a little bit too big. For
No, I don't
too.
know.
I don't know.
I think the MJ hype is slowly dying because of Taylor, because everybody's now saying Taylor's better than him.
Who is saying that?
I know people who say Taylor.
They're two totally different like artists.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I would talk about them in the same conversation.
We got another listers at the end of the
Oh, I got a
segment.
bunch of them. I got 3 more for you.
Three.
Three more. This will be
We're
fun.
gonna be until 8
Can I
p.m.
have the eraser?
No.
So
This is ableist.
All right.
I should not make a joke about that. That's probably not good.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right. I'll cut down one of them. We'll go 2 more. Rank these college majors.
Oh, this is good. Okay. I'm ready.
For our
So is this like by whatever metric we want it to
whatever
be?
metric you want it to be.
Okay.
Could be like the easiest one to hardest. Could be the one you'd be most likely to do. Could be like highest paying. Could be whatever you want it to be.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You ready? Number 1, biochemistry. You do not have to spell out all of biochemistry.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna spy out.
I gotta figure out what I want my list to be about. That's the question.
Okay.
Mine's like a compilation of like how I feel.
Mine's kind of how I feel.
All right. Number 2, accounting and finance majors.
I'm saving my 5 spot, so I gotta put it.
Saving your 5 spot. You don't trust me?
No. There's 2 things that would go my 5 spot, and I'm waiting for one of them.
Okay. Curious what those 2 are.
We'll find
I
out.
think you might get one of them. I think you might get one of them. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Number 3, English.
Yep.
English majors.
Actually.
Interesting. You both put them at 2.
Want to go and tell everyone?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell
Wow.
everyone. Interesting.
No, where's the secrecy? Where's the
Yeah.
tension?
Okay. Number 4. Political science.
I wish I knew what number 5 was.
I know what number 1's gonna be, and I'm not happy about it. But
What do you think number 1's gonna be?
business.
Okay. What if I told you right now it's not business?
I think you're lying to me.
Okay.
But I don't want to put poli-sci as the first one. Like, no offense, but
Hey,
like,
I mean-
I would never. I know some poli-sci kids don't like them very much.
see, I was almost a poli-sci kid.
Wow.
Though.
Oh, you're.
I'm a poli-sci major!
I entirely forgot you're poli-sci.
Get off. Get off the show right
Oh
now.
man.
Hey, you see your... Oh, you... Okay.
Sorry.
Number 5. I know Blake's not gonna be happy. Engineering.
Oh my
majors.
gosh! I'm gonna crash.
I just want the
out.
viewers to know I'm having such a good time right now. I'm
Would you
having
like take pleasure in like torturing us with this?
yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm
No,
having so much fun right now. It's not even
That's
funny.
okay.
Because I know someday you guys are gonna do it back to me, so I gotta appreciate it while I can.
That's fair.
You're gonna like edit this down when it gets posted, and it's gonna be like a compilation of me saying that engineering is
I'm
alcoholism.
gonna post it on my Instagram.
Yeah. All right. Why don't we? Do you want to go first? You want Blake to go first? 'Cause
I'll go first.
Blake kind of crashed out.
I'll go first. I'll let you say your, because I can see what's
Yeah.
going on over there. So number 1, I put engineering. Once again, this list, I don't really know what my list is here, but we're gonna go engineering. I have respect for engineers. Yeah, we'll go. This is my respect list. I respect for engineers. You know, I could not do physics. Couldn't do it. Quite frankly, that's why I'm a comp sci major. Couldn't do physics. Didn't like it. Number 2, I respect English majors by the principle of I respect that they're just kind of here and they're either going to become lawyers or they're going to figure out what to do after college.
Yeah.
And then
Or teach.
true.
Yeah.
3,
Unfortunately.
accounting. It's a lot of numbers. 4, biochem. That's tough. Hate to be you. And then 5, poli-sci. What can I say?
Screw you.
What can I say about poli-sci kids?
I don't know. What can you say about poli-sci kids?
I don't. They're just like there's like a lack of like work ethic, you know, and like dedication to the craft.
Wow.
I don't know what craft. Also, I don't know what they do. Like, I don't know what one does with a poli-sci degree.
You go to law school.
Really?
Yes.
I've heard philosophy is the one to do for that.
No, poli-sci gets the highest LSAT scores.
Are you going to law
Really?
school?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the plan, at least for now. But I mean,
That's wild.
hey Blake, how's it going?
I'm enjoying this until I get to the last one. Like it's great
Let's hear it.
until you
Come
get to the last one, you know. Okay, so I want to preface my list by saying that I think engineering would go at the top and everything else would go down a spot. However, currently, you have engineering at the bottom. I don't want to talk about it. It should be at the top.
First he calls them alcoholics. We just hate engineers on this show. They're alcoholics.
Yeah,
They're
I
anti-
actually hate engineers.
I hope that
They
none of
suck.
my roommates watch this show. Watch this one.
Yeah.
Justin, Thomas, do not watch this episode.
Well, speaking of roommates not watching this episode, the next one, accountant finance. My roommate is a finance major. I don't know. Like, they're given, like, business bro, and I'm just not here for it. And, like, my thing is my roommate, like, he's really, like in the depths with it. Like, he's really passionate, and he's working hard at it. So, like, him being a finance bro is fine. It's, like, the ones that, like, don't try. So that's why it's number 4. Number 3, biochem. Very middle of the road. I would never do it. That sounds like it sucks. But, like, I applaud you for doing it. So, like, have fun with that, I guess. I don't know what you're going to do with that. Not to be like, I don't know what you're going to do with it. But, like, I just don't know what you're going to do with it, you know? Number 2 is English. I think English people are great. They're great to talk to. I don't know. I kind of like some English majors. Like, they're great personalities. I believe. To be fair, I haven't encountered that many English majors, so I don't really know. But
Mine's not met one. Not met a single one.
Yeah.
I've met one, I think.
I don't know. I just feel like they have a good energy. And then number 1 is poli-sci.
Let's go.
Keep in mind it should be number 2, so hold your horses. But
Oh man.
I don't know, like poli-sci, like I almost was a poli-sci kid. I didn't do think government all throughout high school. So I have a lot of respect for them. I think like talking about that stuff is very fascinating. Like political and science. I think that's very fascinating stuff.
So would you just take engineering, put it at one,
Yeah,
and shift
set
everything
everything
down,
down.
and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I ranked mine based on what I would choose as a major from 1 to 5. So I went political science because political science is the best degree in my books if you don't know what you're doing with your life. So
I do agree.
I think that's just not true, but okay.
number 2, we got accounting because I did almost become an accounting major at one point in my life. And I've done a lot of accounting jobs, and my roommate has told me I might as well have just been an accounting major and just done that as a career. So, questionable decision there, but whatever. Number 3, engineering, because I think at one point anybody who's good at math considers engineering. And I decided...
Math and science. Anyone's good at that.
Okay, I'm not good at science, so that's probably why I didn't do it. I decided I wanted to continue liking math, and I didn't want to do coding. So...
That is valid.
Number 4 is English, because English, I don't know what I'd do with that degree other than become a teacher or write a book. And I think you can write a book without that degree. And number 5 is biochem, because there's no chance in hell that I ever do biochem at any point in my life. To be honest. No.
I think we need to make it more of a thing in the U.S. that like some people don't need a college degree to be really successful.
I do agree.
No, they do not need a college degree.
Even going,
You should not go in. I am a strong believer that you should not go into crazy financial debt over a college degree.
Yes.
True.
Now, like again, like community college, like
Or like trade school.
right.
Trade school. Trade school. We need more people
Welders
going to
make
trade
an
school.
insane amount of money.
They do. Like if you're like a good like HVAC person or like plumbing, they make bank.
Yeah. Start your own business.
Yeah.
You can make a good bit of money. Now we got one final list for you guys.
Okay.
We got actors.
I don't know
but,
actors.
like,
You
okay.
don't know actors?
Not a big actor guy. Not a big movie guy.
Okay. So with each person, I can give you a movie they're from if
Okay.
you'd like.
Yeah. Movie and role.
Movie and role?
Nice,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. First actor we got Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't think I have to tell you any movies he's
What's
from.
his most famous role?
Titanic. I think would be the one.
I was thinking of a very different. I was thinking of a very different movie.
Or Shutter Island, or Catch Me While You Can. Actually, let me put my marker down.
I don't know.
Also some also just an interesting guy in general.
Yeah.
I mean, he has an interesting choice
very
of women.
Yes, he does. That is so funny to me.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna spell his name.
I just put Leo down. I mean,
I put Le DeCap.
nice.
All right. Number 2, Ryan Gosling, Ken from the Barbie movie.
He's really funny.
What else has he
Sebastian
done?
in La La Land.
He was in. No, that's Ryan Reynolds.
He was in Drive as the driver, or as the main character, I guess. Some other movies. He was in Blade Runner 2.
Okay.
I've seen one of those.
No. All right. Number 3, Steve Carell. Gru from Despicable Me.
I forgot.
This is number 1.
I watched Despicable Me 4, and I forgot that was him.
I cannot get myself to watch that movie.
Okay, I'm not going crazy. He was Michael in The Office. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, he was
Okay.
Michael in the
Yeah,
office.
make
Wait,
sure
you
we're getting
didn't
the
watch
same
Despicable Me
person.
4?
No, I didn't.
That is a
I watched
banger.
Is it a banger?
It's so
is it really
good.
good?
It's so good.
It's
It
really
is
good.
The ending
Wow.
scene is like, I laughed a lot.
Are they done with like Despicable Me now, or do they leave it open for a 5th?
I think you can never close it.
Right. I thought they closed it after the 3rd one, but now they figured out a way to reopen it.
That's fair. More Minions movies coming our way.
I
would be
hope.
so
I hope. I kind of hope so. I don't know.
All right, we ready for number 4?
Born ready.
Matt Damon,
I don't.
the lead
care.
role in The Martian. You don't know him?
No, I've seen The Martian, but
We're gonna have very
He's
different
also in
lists.
Interstellar.
I've not seen it.
Not seen.
I don't know. I don't like when I think of actors. He doesn't immediately pop into my head.
All right. So, what do you have? Okay, that's the spot you got left. So what are you saving number 1 for? What were you hoping for?
I don't know.
Did you have somebody in particular you were thinking of?
I had a few people in mind.
Okay.
Really, anyone from the Avengers movies I would have liked.
Okay, well, this guy is not from the Avengers.
I'm so cooked.
Did you have someone in particular you were? Okay. We have number 5, Seth MacFarlane.
Who is that?
The voice of Peter
This
Griffin
is fantastic.
and Ted.
Who is
Love Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane. Peter Griffin, Ted,
He plays
Quagmire.
He plays 70% of the characters in that show.
Family, yeah. He plays like Stewie, Ryan.
He's so talented. He is so talented. It's
so
insane.
talented.
I think it's crazy that the writer finishing for plays Dr. Doofenshmirtz. That's correct, right?
That's my guy.
I don't know. I've
yeah,
never heard that
yeah,
in my life.
No, yeah, one of the he's he kind of does everything. Writer,
Yeah.
director. He's a creator.
All right. All right. Blake, you want to go first? You're the arts. You're
Sure.
the theater kid.
I'm a theater kid, not a television actor kid.
It's like the same thing, pretty much.
I'm not sure the heck with this list, I will say. Seth MacFarlane is number 5. And I put him there because, like, I don't care.
Wow.
Sorry, buddy. Number 4.
I hope he sees this.
Yes, I'll send it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to him personally.
Number 4 is Matt Damon. And I put him there because, like, I've seen The Martian. It's a good movie.
Is it though?
I thought it was good.
I mean, that's a debate. We can have some other
I
time.
haven't seen it.
But, like, I don't think about him when I think of male actor. Well, actor is, you know what I mean. Anywho, number 3, I put Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know. He's a good middle of the road person, I think. I don't hate him. I love him, you know? Steve Carell, that's a different story. Moving on, number 2 is Ryan Gosling. Barbie was good. I'll leave it at that. Number 1 is Steve Carell. Steve Carell's amazing, and I love his work on The Office. When he left was when it started not going as great.
Thus they had to bring him back.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, and he like is in a lot of things. I don't know if I just recognize him more because of The Office, but I don't know. I've never seen a bad thing of his. So like, yeah.
That's fair.
All right, so I have kind of a similar list except for the last one. So I'll start at number 5 again. I'll start at number 5. Number 5, Matt Damon. I cannot name a single Matt Damon movie that I've seen. So just by pure chance of I have no idea, he's at 5. Number 4, which was 3. I put Ryan Gosling. Barbie was good. Leave it at that. Number 3, Leonardo DiCaprio. He's there, I guess.
He's there, I guess.
I don't know. I don't really
He's somebody
care.
who doesn't watch movies, so it's interesting.
I don't really care much about him. I remember him in
Minnesota.
Django Unchained. He was talking crazy.
Oh, Leo.
That was
I forgot he was in that. Mr. Candy.
I was not prepared for that. That was weird. Number 2, Steve Carell. Famous for his role as Gru, and nothing else.
But the Michael Scott.
In Gru.
Yeah.
And Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
but also Gru.
And Michael Scott.
No, I love The Office. I do.
Let me see. I'm sure he's
Number
got
1,
something
we have
else.
Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, with like everyone in that show.
And a couple other shows that he's tried to start.
Yeah,
that just don't go over. Bless you.
All right. Ted was pretty funny. Some funny scenes in
is
that
pretty
movie.
funny.
Would recommend. He's just like a very like well-rounded actor and voice actor. He can just do whatever you need him to do, really. So that's what I got.
Alright. I'll finish it off. So, if you know me at all, not as much as Grant, clearly, but my favorite actor in the world is Ryan Gosling. I've seen too many of his movies. Now, I love him in The Notebook, in La La Land, in Drive, in Barbie. So, he's a great actor, I think. I think he also plays the same role in every movie in a way.
Yeah, I agree.
But he is funny.
But he's a pretty funny guy, and he can be serious when he needs to. He's a pretty romantic guy when he needs to. He does a little. He's a good dancer too. He learned how to play piano for La La Land, so he's a
That's
piano
wild.
player.
The things people do for movies is wild to me. Anywho.
I had Steve Carell at 2 because he's basically our childhood.
Yeah.
Right? I think for the most part.
For
I mean,
Gru,
even
yeah.
like your teenage years, if you watch The Office, because I think, I mean, I watched The Office. I watched all The Office. And then I had Seth MacFarlane at 3 because kind of your point, he's so talented. And I do just genuinely find his humor funny. That might make me a bad person according to some people, but I don't care.
Yeah, that's valid.
I had Leo at 4 because I'm not a big fan of his movies. I mean, I like Django, like you said, but I don't like it because he's in it.
I just was not prepared for that.
I like Samuel L. Jackson much more in that movie, and Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. I've seen some of those interviews that he did, and he is really funny.
That interview about him and like Leo and
Quentin Tarantino. I remember
Samuel
he did one
Jackson.
with like Quentin Tarantino. That was so funny.
I can't say what they were talking about.
Neither can I.
But and then at number 5 I had Matt Damon because it's Matt Damon, and I mean he's not special.
I just don't care much more.
No, but I don't think anybody really likes Matt Damon, unfortunately. Sorry, Matt Damon.
Sorry for all Matt Damon enjoyers out there.
Do they exist?
I hope not.
Probably not. I can't imagine.
But that was my last list. So